Hey everyone, welcome to our Cooper Real Estate Team YouTube channel. I have a very special guest here today, the owner of Real Living the Real Estate Group, Chad Sessions. So tell me a little bit about yourself, a little background of your experience in the business.
Okay. Well, I've been in the business for about 25 years. Started as an agent, and then went to work as a manager for a local franchise. Then became a general manager, and then 7 years ago, my wife Holly and I started our own franchise, Real Living.
So for those of you that are not extremely familiar with Real Living the Real Estate Group, Chad's going to give a little background of the history of our company. So what's a little history?
Okay, well, Real Living the Real Estate Group is actually a franchise that's owned by Warren Buffett's company, Home Services of America. And 7 years ago, that franchise did not exist in the Northwest. And so we were approached by them, and we thought it was a good fit and decided to launch the franchise here locally.
Awesome. So what is the main factor or a few different drivers of what sets Real Living the Real Estate Group apart from other brokerages in the area?
Great question. Probably the biggest thing is our support model. We have a model that takes a lot of the busy work off an agent's plate. We do a lot of transaction coordination, a lot of keep in touch, and marketing services for the agent, so they can just focus on business generating activities.
So speaking of the support model that Real Living the Real Estate Group has, I have another special guest, Miss Lauren here, and I wanted her to give you a little bit of background on what her role is with our company.
Yeah, so I am part of the marketing team with Real Living and their support model, and what I do is I meet with agents one-on-one, and we come up with marketing strategies, business strategies, and I just help them best leverage the Real Results program.
That's great.
Since I oversee the Real Results program and I work with the agents one-on-one, I get to tailor the Real Results program to them in their unique way of running their business.
And that's so great, and I know I've loved experiencing that because the way that my mom and I run our business is totally different. And I just love the fact that you're able to kind of piece by piece, like you said, tailor programs to best promote what we stand for as individual brokers and as a company as a whole.
Absolutely.
So as I mentioned to you all when we first created the channel, I would sprinkle in a little humor. So Chad, tell me about the funniest real estate story that you've experienced in the history of since you've had your license.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have lots, but let me give you one that's really good. It actually was my very first real estate transaction, and I had sold a 5-acre parcel in Richfield. And I had missed some signatures because I was new, wasn't sure where to make people sign. So I ran out to the people's house to get some missing signatures. And I left my car running, just ran to the door because I just needed a couple quick signatures, and they lived up on this hill. And I came back out to their driveway and my car was gone.
Oh my God.
And I looked down the hill from their house, and my car had rolled down their driveway, smashed through a fence, and was out in a field with 4 cows.
No way.
Yeah, very embarrassing to go back to their door and tell them what had happened. So.
Well, thank God for technology where it pretty much forces us to get the right signatures.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
This deal. Okay.
So, what was the reaction of your clients? I mean,
Oh, they were, thank goodness they were gracious, but they were in stitches. They were literally crying in their driveway, looking at my car out in the field with these cows.
Oh my
And of course I paid to have the fence repaired and all that, but yeah, they don't let me live that down. I still talk to them.
Well, and I bet you learned to turn your car off and put the emergency brake
Yeah,
on at least.
the e-brake's an important feature.
Oh, that's great. That might be one of the most funny stories I've ever heard. So, there you go.
There you go.